Man, welcome everybody to another episode of Gas the Podcast. We are on episode 9, season 2. I appreciate you all rocking with us. Now, a couple of our videos got a lot of likes, over 1,000 views, a few likes, man. So I appreciate y'all for sharing, liking, and I hope y'all enjoyed it too, man. We'll make sure we keep doing that. Man, before I keep going on and on about myself, man, I'm hosting today. I got an official mic. Ain't no headset, so you won't see me pull this down. I feel certified. I told Suit, let me take over since I got the best mic of the group now. I don't know, I probably but anyway, this is GP, and like I said, we're gonna lead it. But before I go on and on, I'm gonna introduce to my other host. Man, I'll throw it to Dom. Say what's up to the people.
Yo, what up, y'all? Hey, what up? As you can see in the background, I'm packing. Got a trip to go on this weekend. If he didn't say today is Wednesday, the 12th of April. Hey, man. Hey.
Don, I didn't say it. I
ain't say nothing, dog. I ain't say nothing. Oh, also, hey, he ain't say it. Season 2, episode 9.
I did say
some
that.
slack. Nah, it caught me off guard just now. My fault. My girlfriend just texted me saying her sister's watching Avatar 2 for the 13th time.
Bro, it was at 5 last episode. Great day.
That's funny. But yeah, that's up with me. That's up with me, man. Hey, been cooling, man.
Appreciate you looking out for him, but I did say season 2, episode 9, bro. Don't come for me.
Bro, you literally said you ain't say it, dog.
No, I didn't say the day. You said the day and the date.
Nah, I swear you said you ain't say it. Okay, whatever, dog.
Hey, bro, don't come for me because I'm
let it be, dog. All right,
Suit, man, let it go ahead, Suit, ride, man.
All right, who I sound like? What up? What up? Yeah. Like, we had 8 minutes, 10 minutes, about 20 minutes to come up with something. That's all you got, bro. Anyways, what's up with me, man? I started my master's degree.
Okay.
I started April 3rd or something like that. That Monday in the beginning of April. So I've been super busy, man. But really excited to get this over with. Like, yeah. But I'm playing. I honestly haven't even been playing games like that. So we're gonna be moving on to other topics as we continue on. As with me staying in the education gang, I guess. But yeah, that's what's up with me, man.
I can tell you've been busy by your messages, but before we go into games, anime, and the other stuff, man, what is on your head? I said, did Grandma come on the show today? What you got going on up there, man?
It's my specialty bun, bro. I put this on. Make sure this is matter of fact. Hold up.
For all my non-viewers, you can't see this, so check the video version of this.
Yeah, that's my Attack on Titan bonnet. So I'm making sure I'm slaying Titans under here.
This man about to start growing dreads again. I thought you were done with that.
I'm not. I want to, but I mean, I'm so lazy. I don't even feel like cutting my hair, but whatever.
Bro, barber's expensive.
I come on here, bro.
I need to learn how to cut. I need to learn because $30 a pop is hurting me, bro. It's hurting me. Man. So before we go into games, Soup been letting me do the sports minute. Dom actually want to contribute to it as well. So Dom, I'm gonna let you start off, and what you don't hit, I'm gonna finish it up with what I have here, man. So it ain't really a sports minute if you ain't catch on yet. Go ahead and shoot, dog.
Yeah, man. So I was yesterday watching a very the NBA normal season, regular season has concluded. I was watching the Western Conference play-in game. Y'all probably don't know. I haven't said it. I like the Timberwolves. I don't know why I like the Timberwolves, because they've been disappointing me for the past few years. I don't know why I like them. But I was watching the play-in game yesterday, man. Them versus the Lakers, man. Look, the Timberwolves is leading dang near the whole game. They always do this, right? They're leading the whole game. They was up by like 20 points at one point. Come back, hit the fourth quarter. Cat ain't putting up no points. They had maybe 6-8 points the whole fourth quarter, man. And then surprisingly, the Lakers didn't have too many points themselves, but they already brought it back from 16-point lead third quarter down to 6 points. And then next thing you know, man, they going into overtime. Cat ain't putting up no points. What's his name? Edwards. He didn't probably hurt himself from that one fall.
Sports
putting
summary.
up no points. Ain't it? Look, all right.
17.
Bruh, they lose a game they should have won. And, you know, obviously they had 2 players out, but I'm still disappointed, man. They disappointed me once again. They've been doing this blowing leads forever, bro. They be having the biggest leads, but blowing them James like last year.
Mentally weak. mentally challenged. But I will say, the Timberwolves are the most undisciplined team I've seen in a long time. How a man punched the wall and broke his wrist and he's out indefinitely. After they won the game. So it wasn't like they lost. They won the game. He punched a wall, broke his hand. He can't play. I could truthfully, Rudy Gobert punching his teammate was silly, but at some point you ain't just about to keep talking to me. Something had to get done. I wish he didn't punch him, but I'm not gonna say too much on that. But in better news, my team, Atlanta Hawks, took that win yesterday. They finally beat Miami after about 18 tries. Trae Young actually played a good game. I'm proud of my boys. They really surprised me on that. Want to go back to an older game. The game I was hoping on the last podcast with the girls basketball college, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. I was hoping we got it. I didn't think LSU was gonna win the Final Four, but they won, and I got the game I wanted. Man, it was a great game. I hate that the game was overshadowed by the taunting and stuff. Coming from a trash talker, it didn't bother me as much. I do think Angel was a little thirsty, and I say that because she was following Caitlin everywhere on the court. But I didn't have no problem with her actually doing it. I just thought she was real thirsty for that attention. But that's just my opinion. I ain't gonna go into it. It's old news. I ain't gonna bring it back up, bring any old feelings. But that was a great game, man. I don't know what the men did. Whoever won, I don't know.
Yeah, bro. The men's college basketball was not nothing this year.
Nothing, bro. Everybody
probably the first time the women's college basketball was in the limelight.
Man, and I hope it keep going. I'm wearing my hat. Shout out to the Masters, everybody, to Augusta. If you got some money working there like my boy Soup used to do back in the day, shout out to you. It takes some real effort, because I remember Soup worked. Soup didn't do nothing with me the whole spring break. That man was working like a slave.
Right.
But he got paid.
Night to morning, dog.
Bro, Soup, you want to hang out? Man, I'm at work, man. Okay.
Bro.
7 o'clock. You want to hang out? I'm about to go to sleep. I got to wake up at 5 in the morning, man. Like, dog.
Additional information on that. Hold on. Additional information on that. I did the Masters like 3 times, I think. The very first time, like it was, I was in high school. It was my senior year, and like all of my friends went to Funsville or this little park where you got like go-karts and games and stuff.
Right.
All my friends, we ain't never do this before. Every last one of my friends, people we was kind of cool with, not somewhat cool with, everybody went. Guess where I was? At the Masters, working 16-hour days, bro. I was so upset. I came home tired. They was on the phone like, bro, you should have came. This was here. They were here. We did this. We did that. I was like, bro, I was so sad, bro. You can't quit. It's a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might as well keep going.
Hey, no, he was hurt. Still remember it this long ago.
I ain't gonna never forget that, bro. Never.
Hey, question. At the Masters, there was some trees had fell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Nobody got hurt, luckily, right? But it did fall like on top of right where people were sitting. They had run out. Can you sue for that?
No, you can't. I'm pretty confident you couldn't do nothing with that. The one thing I did say though, I would have put my foot out so the tree just landed on it, and then y'all gonna hear the Masters gonna be renamed the GP's Masters Invitational, because I was gonna try to get paid. I might even duck under the tree and then get back under, but I don't think you can sue for close quarters unless you're talking about emotional trauma. But I don't know.
Gotcha. I guess if that was they like little folding seats they brought out, they could sue for throwing some emotional trauma attacked onto that.
But you can sue for anything these days, man. I don't even know. Shout out to the winner though. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know who the winner was. I know he was a young guy. Got him this is actually his second majors winning. So shout out to him. I'm glad to see a new era taking over, man. I love Tiger, but sometimes I'm like, hey, I'm tired of seeing Tiger. But shout out to you, man.
Actually,
good job. Yeah, he quit. He didn't quit, but he had to step down. But
that's
hope you do better, Tiger. Do better, Tiger. Hope you get better.
Did Kobe quit? I'm sorry.
Bro, he did. He
I'm
popped
joking,
his Achilles.
He had to quit at a certain point, man.
Yeah. So we know we got the sports. So now, what y'all been playing on the games, or what y'all been watching? Because I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm still mad at y'all for telling me Chainsaw Man was good, because Chainsaw Man didn't do nothing for me. I don't care what y'all say, list the episode. Chainsaw Man did not do anything for me. But, Dom, I watched Mob Psycho. I have to admit, I actually like it. Do I think it's like a top tier anime? No. But do I think it's good? I enjoy it. I've been watching up to season 3. I'm on episode 5. Got about 7 more episodes. I've been enjoying that. So I have not been gaming. All my cards came in. I'm finally gonna be playing.
Congrats.
Thank you. It only took 2 months. About to be playing for real, and I'm watching Mob Psycho. So that's the only thing I've been doing. I haven't no games. Somebody told me Red Fall is gonna be coming out soon, so I need to be on the lookout for that. But that's all I got for y'all. I'll let y'all take over.
You can hop in too.
To comment on what's that anime you just said? Chainsaw Man. Bro, I already told you. Nobody, we ain't hyped that up. I'm sorry. I don't know where you get that hype from. Like I said, that one episode was fire, but after that, like that was the only thing. I don't know what episode you talking about.
What episode you talking about? I don't even know what you talking about.
Okay.
You talking about that one episode? Spoilers. Well, yeah, I remember exactly him saying it.
Spoilers for season 1.
I remember exactly him saying it.
Chainsaw Man. When she was popping off their heads after the train incident.
Okay, that was cool.
That's what I'm saying. That was like the only hype thing. Everything else was just kind of like, eh.
Nah, bro. You said
he liked the customer. He said he liked the, them showing the characters and everything.
Man, I wasn't.
But both of our sentiment was like nothing crazy really.
Bro, we ain't even tell you to watch it. I ain't never say get my recommendation.
Yeah, if you remember what I was saying I'm disappointed. I kind of was disappointed where they stopped at because they ain't show much. They ain't. If they had a lot more
potential. That's my thing. It has potential, but what they showed, I was not finna recommend that. So I don't know where you getting that from. Like how your sentiment
after the episode. You said after that episode that was so hype. You said you gotta watch it. Like I'm on. You said I'm hooked.
I said if you watch it up to that episode at least. That's what I said.
Yeah. And then he did say he was starting to like it at that point.
But it did. But
that was like the show wasn't even finished then. It was like 4 episodes at the show at that time, bro. 4 or 5.
Yeah. So like I said,
it's cool, though.
I'm willing to watch more.
That's what
I'm willing to watch more, but I'm not saying I'm not recommending it. That's crazy.
And he came to us in the group chat. He was like, "Man, y'all hyped up this show." I was like,
who hyped it up?
I was like, "Who hyped it?"
Hey, I took it personal,
was thinking the same thing.
I take it personal.
I don't remember hyping this up.
For real, you can have that sentiment because I can't argue.
It was things that was liked about the show. Right?
Yeah, but as far as Mob Psycho, what would you rate it?
7.
That's what I rated it. Yeah, I get like a 7. Yeah. Like I said, like I think a lot of people hype that up. You ask me.
Really, I never even heard about it for real. Like from people. I've seen it, but I never heard it.
Okay, I ain't hear it from my circle, but like on the internet, a lot of people hype it.
I remember the first season people was hyping it up, but kind of after the first season, it was kind of just went under the radar. People just every time it get released, be talked about.
They said season 3 was good too, and I can see why people will hype it up because like it's just not for me. Like I want a little bit more, but from what I seen, it was like I feel like James the GP. It was cool.
It's just one of them shows you watch. I feel like you just like it.
You just like it, yeah. I feel you on that. They say you're like One Punch Man if you like that show. Is that a good statement? No.
It's the same creator though, but I think they're two different shows, bro. You haven't watched One Punch Man?
No, I haven't watched it.
So
I
recommend watching season 1.
I know season 2 looked terrible. I remember this.
I would say watch it though. I'll still say watch it because if you like season 1,
listen to me. You talk. Let me speak real quick. I recommend season 1. I ain't saying nothing else after that. That's my words.
If you watch season 1, you're gonna see season 2.
No, you're not, bro. You're gonna want to see season 2, and then you're gonna watch like the first 2 episodes, and then you might quit.
Cause hey, I'm gonna say this: the manga for One Punch Man heat, dog. So.
Yeah, I heard the manga's cool, and honestly,
it's good, man.
From what I've seen in One Punch Man, like, only reason I recommend watching One Punch Man season 1 is because like it has so much potential, and the animation is like one of the best animated like seasons ever. So, like it's I have this argument with myself. What do I like more, Demon Slayer animation or One Punch Man? And that's what type of animation I'm talking about.
Wow, look at okay.
It's not as flashy as Demon Slayer, but it's like if you look at the details, it's really good.
Right.
It fits the show really well.
Yeah, so it's just season 1 has so much potential, and season 2 just really don't really. And I think even if it was animated well, it wouldn't go that far. Like to me, the story didn't really progress like that. I mean, it did, but I don't know.
What you talking about? What show?
Season 2, One Punch Man.
Of what? One Punch Man. The show was never meant to really be taken serious, though. Think about it.
No, but they talk about like
Like-
the main character's not meant to be taken seriously. I feel like that's what I liked, because I like, okay, the main character is really not like the focus. And then on season 2, they kind of focused on the main character, and I think that's why I didn't like it as much. Outside of the animation, I didn't like it as much because on season 1 it was like kind of like a little bit of they were playing around with the main character, but like a lot of the side stuff was going on. It was like, okay, this is pretty interesting. I don't know. I gotta rewatch season 1. It's been years.
That's funny. If you look at like the original like webtoon for One Punch Man, you be like, bro.
Nah, yeah, I
see
saw
what an
them.
animation like this.
Yeah, it's terrible. But yeah, I recommend watching season 1. I feel like it's a good enough. Honestly, if the show ended right there, like it'll probably be like a good anime for real. Like I feel like it could end on season 1. It really could. But that's why I recommend season 1. Season 2, I can't even tell you you might like it because I don't know. It's not bad though, but
I take your word for it.
yeah, it's not bad. You'll like it. It's simple. You like it.
Yeah, I still say watch season 2. Season 2 is not what? Season 2 only 12
See, you be
episodes.
recommending stuff, dog. I don't be recommending. I ain't gonna waste your time.
I'm not
like
recommending. I'm
that,
saying,
I ain't
bro, if you really like season 1, you're gonna have to see season 2 to get to season 3.
Nah, let him make that choice, bro. Let him make that choice. I ain't recommending nothing. But
It's like
season
watching
1.
Naruto and wanting to get past this arc to get to the next arc. All right.
Nah.
You don't have to watch the fillers, but I know y'all.
Yeah,
did.
I'm talking
Man,
about.
I'm gonna talk about
I
Naruto
ain't
later,
watching no
right? We can
filler,
talk-
dog.
Oh,
Okay,
I can
yeah,
talk about
let's-
Naruto
all right.
here, right? Let me go ahead and finish. What I've been doing is homework. I finished. I guess I can say that now, right? Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I finished Resident Evil 4. Just like a little quick review. Honestly, man, I ain't even gonna hold you. I think it's a good game, but like I feel like it's like I can't recommend it because I don't think it's a game that's everybody's cup of tea. Like I really don't. Like because it gets like really actiony and like it doesn't necessarily play like an action game. It plays like an action Resident Evil game, but it doesn't really play like an action game. And at some point they start throwing like machine gun turrets at you and like rocket launchers and stuff like that. And mind you, these are zombies. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it gets kind of crazy. To me, I find it interesting because like I don't find it like super interesting, but I like that I'm limited to how my movements and stuff go. So I kind of gotta like work like who I'm gonna take out first, and then like I gotta play with the mechanics. I can't run that fast, so maybe if I jump over this thing and I drop a nade behind me or something, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like that. It's not like Call of Duty or Apex where you're sliding around doing 360 no scopes and stuff when there's a turret in front of you. No, you actually gotta like, I can't do anything about this turret. So what can I do? And that's what I like about it. That might not be everybody's cup of tea. So yeah, that's my thing. I give it an 8 out of 10. I was gonna give it a 9, but they actually decided to throw in a small update after the game came out and got great reviews. Now you could they added microtransactions, so you could buy like knife upgrades. You could buy something to make the game a little bit easier for you with your real money. And I was like, you know what? I was gonna give this game a 9 out of 10 because it came out. It was like an original game. You can unlock all the outfits in the game. You ain't gotta do no money, no microtransactions, nothing. And then it was like, you know what? Microtransactions. I was like, dang, bro. I took a whole point off of that, bro.
That's the crazy part, bro.
Did they take anything away though? Like you beat the game, you could upgrade the knife. I'm assuming through the game.
No, they didn't. Thing is, they didn't take anything away, and it did not ruin. It did not ruin like the experience, but like it's more so what it means. So if they like, let's say they added it, or like another game was developed and they saw how much money Capcom was making from Resident Evil 4 microtransactions. Like, okay, so maybe if we make the game a little harder and push them to spend money, we'll add it into our games, and then, you know, instead of making a game like basing it around like fairness and being able to complete it without spending money. Now their developers are making the game so that you are kind of forced to spend money or you grind or something like that. And we've had that a lot in the past, and it's just a practice that is frowned upon. And to hide it and release it after the game is reviewed well is shady. One, and two, it sets kind of like the wrong example for other developers, and that's why I'm not gonna point. Now, the game is still good. Like unless they added an update where they made it worse. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel like you gotta spend money. Like, okay, now that's crazy. I'm not gonna go back and play the game and figure that out. But honestly, like I would have respected them more if they would have had that in the beginning, in the first place, and not like passing the firewall and then releasing the virus. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
That's what they
Yeah.
do. That's what they
I
do.
get you. I get you.
So,
I
yeah.
get you.
Go ahead and take over, Don. What
I'm
you
sorry.
got?
Wait. So
I'll go.
what I'm watching? Are we doing anime
Nah,
talk? Or
we
nah?
said. Wait. We save that one. Save that.
All right, cool. Don, go for it.
Yeah.
All right. So what I've been up to? I've been playing. As always, been playing Valorant. Hop back on Rainbow Six Siege. I'm kind of cracked at it. I'm kind of nice. I was enjoying
Playing
myself.
bots, bro. It's skill boy matchmaking, boy.
Nah, bro, my Valorant skills is transferred over, bro. I was swinging, peeking. Hey, even though it's a whole different game, I'm tired of sucking at Valorant.
Do you play ranked
Kinda
on
decent.
Valorant?
Yes, I am bronze 1.
No way.
Listen,
You can't be talking about your skills and stuff, and you over here.
that's why I said Siege
Bronze
is a different
kneecaps.
story. I said that's why I said I'm tired of sucking at Valorant.
That's a
Look,
throwback there.
Valorant got iron, and I'm surprised I'm not iron because I be bottom fragging every game in Valorant. But that's besides the point, right? When I try and I actually give it my all, sometimes I can do good every now and then, but it's not often. But in Siege, and last few times I'm playing, they consistently top 1, top 2 on team, man. Hey, but nah, when I was playing ranked on Xbox, I was like gold 5, which is like away from plat or diamond, whichever one was the next one. But that's besides the point. I also been playing I got a new second favorite JRPG series, man. But Kingdom Hearts counts, I guess, because my friend was like, "What about Kingdom Hearts?" I was like, "Yeah, that does count." But behind Kingdom Hearts is this game like the Trails series. You got like Trails in the Sky, Trails of Azure, and then Trails of Cold Steel. Man, those games are so amazing.
Never heard
Been
of
playing those.
Yeah, I never heard of them.
Yeah, it's kind of below the radar because like the first one's released like only on Windows computers. Like it's kind of like a click game, kind of.
Stuff.
No, like because I originally played one on Steam. I was like, bro, this kind of remind me Persona-ish, because they got the you run around and talk to people outside of while you on breaks from the missions. And I was like, all right, but it's like a kind of like a Fire Emblem-esque fighting battle system, right?
Okay.
But I ended up playing it. I ended up really enjoying the first one. The story was good. The gameplay, since it was made for PSP. The first one of the third series, my fault, was made for PSP. I played that, and I was like, okay, the gameplay lacking a little bit, the animations, whatever. But I played the second one, which was made for PS3, and everything just got better. The story just kept increasing, and then like the plot, the twist. I was like, man, it was so good, dog. Hey, man, these games are good, dog. That's what I've been playing.
What's the game?
Other than that,
that's all you've been
up,
up to?
Yeah, other than like personally been up to, that's all I've been up to. You said what's the game?
It's now only it was on Game Pass. It was called it's a turn-based game, and it has interesting graphics, but it's 2D, kinda. They're making a sequel, but it's gonna be on PlayStation. Turn-based. PS.
I think I know what you're talking about. You said it was like was it like you said it's 2D side scroller turn-based kinda?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what is it called?
You ain't talking about like Indivisible, are you?
Square Enix.
I don't know.
Nah.
Square Enix.
It's published by Square Enix, I think. Don't worry about it. I was wondering if you played that. I can't even find it. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, you probably ain't played it. Because I'm looking at Trails in the Sky, and bro, you do not care what them games look like.
Bro, it's a dang. It came out like 2004, dog.
Exactly, bro. You going back and you bringing games from 2004, 20 years ago.
Listen, Dom, you know who you talking to with Soup, man. Soup is we know Soup, bro.
If the game's fun, the story's good, and encouraging and like is grasping, man, it's good. That's what JRPGs are supposed to be.
That's not good enough, though.
Nah,
it needs to look real life. It needs to be real graphics.
Are you talking about Octopath Traveler?
Yeah, have you played that?
I have played that. That one's really fun as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like you would like that. I tried to play it, but I couldn't get past it. It felt too arcadey in a way.
It felt too what?
Arcadey. Like the characters were just so. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I ain't played long enough, so don't quote.
I heard the second one's not as good as the first already.
Oh, that sucks then. But
not like it's not like drastically different. It's just like some, not even like the story, but like kind of like the slice of life changes, or like things people really enjoyed from the first one they've removed from the second one.
I don't know. I guess I like different changes and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why I can't really go back and play like a game that look like that, unless like I have nothing else to do. But yeah.
It's okay, Soup. Everyone don't appreciate the game and just focus on what it looked like, man. So, speaking of what Soup said he can't play, on the podcast before this last episode 8, the idea of me playing The Last of Us came up and Soup said, don't play it, bro. It's a bunch of buzz. Everybody talking about it. It's garbage. Well, on April 7th, they released a huge patch with over 40 bug fixes. Now, I'm just going to start off and say, why your guy got 40 bug fixes that need to get fixed? But that's besides the point. They fixed, they said a crash. I'm just going to read random ones, y'all. They said it fixed a crash that may occur while quickly swapping between character. Fixed an issue with DualSense and Xbox controller analog failed to respond. Fixed the issue with the tutorial's user interface not displaying correctly. How the tutorial broke? The outskirts fixed the gap in geometry visible during gameplay. Bro, I can just keep going on. I don't understand why the game had this much stuff, but at least they know that it was broken. And now I'm thinking maybe I should give it a chance because they fixed all this stuff for the Last of Us game. Because the show was good and they fixing the game up, man. So if you guys were, dissuaded or I guess unmotivated by Soup response, know that they're fixing the game and it may be worth getting.
I'm gonna persuade you some more. First of all,
here we go.
We're in this climate where we release games, fix it later. So you want to support that? Is that what you want to support? Like, oh, you're fixing the game. Oh, I'll give you my money now. How about they treat you like with some respect and put the game on market as they advertise and it come out right in the first from the jump. Second, 40 bug fixes to 5,000 bugs. Is that really a lot? You know what I'm saying? How many bugs is in the repository? You know what I'm saying? Like, we fixed 40 bugs. Like, okay.
Never.
But we have like 600,000 more bugs to fix. Because, like.
And they may have fixed 40 and cost 40 more, bro. You never know.
Exactly. That 40 bugs fixed. Yep. Look, man. I'm just saying, man, I ain't supporting no crap like that. No more. No mas, man. Because I would segue, but I ain't leading it right now. I just know, bruh. I'm tired of these developers, bro. I do not.
Hey, to be honest, bro,
want to
just
support
wait
that crap.
It's on sale for like what 90% of what it used to be, bro.
Bro, when you
90% less than what it used to be, bro.
Imagine going to Chick-fil-A and they say, "Here you go," and they give you a burger. You ain't ask for no burger, bro. You gonna give me your money? You know
That's
what I'm saying?
disrespectful.
Exactly, disrespecting me. I ain't coming here for
bro.
no burger. Y'all got chicken in y'all name, bro.
He said a burnt burger. That's even worse.
Man, they ain't even make the burger right, bro. Man.
Bro, that's what these developers are doing, bro. But they taking more than $10, bro. They taking 60, 70, 80.
How much is the game to remake?
Time.
How much is it, bro?
How much is it? I think it's 50 or 60.
That's still a lot, bro.
No, I think it's like basically regular price, like 50, like you said.
That's crazy, man.
I honestly, bro, after today, man, I think I've honestly been like, okay, been whatever with it, but after today, man, I'm on that. I'm standing 10 toes down when it comes to I'm not supporting you. I'm not gonna. If I I'm gonna actively go against these developers that do this, bro. I'm sorry, man. Stop releasing crap. I know, and I'm not saying like developing a video game or doing anything. I'm not saying any of that stuff is easy, but if you're gonna promise something, you're gonna make a promise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and quit with the BS, bro, and don't promise it or just don't release it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just release it when it's ready, man. Start with
The reality is groceries, gas, all these things aren't cheap. And so when I play a game doesn't help me in my life in the sense of it doesn't keep me fed, it doesn't keep me warm. It's just something I do. So if I'm gonna do something that's not critical to my life, my well-being, I need you to put an effort to make it good, because I could have just used that for something that would have been beneficial for me, outside of entertainment. So I, jokingly, I do agree with what you saying, because that is pretty whack. Even though, at least, like on the flip side, I can say maybe they saw the error of their ways, but I'm also more in line, if I had to be real, I am on line of what you said, Suit. More people are saying, hey, we got 80% of it right. You want to just work on some more? No, let's just release it, and then we can just fix it when they get it out there. I just think that's becoming a little too common, just like microtransactions.
But it's been that way since like Xbox One and PS4 generation, and that was almost 10 years ago. So like it's been going on for almost a decade, probably even more if we really be honest, and that's now like the standard now, bro. That's because we became so accustomed to just giving these dudes money. That's the standard, and that's why everybody talking about the state of gaming. That's why I like to give Capcom their flowers with Resident Evil, EA their flowers surprisingly with Dead Space, but we get games like that stupid space game that came out December last year that barely ran. Also, I give Bethesda their flowers for releasing Hi-Fi Rush. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're releasing these games, they come out and they actually freaking work. Like, can we get this? Cause like that, like we really got to like stop giving these people money, bro. We really do.
So you saying I can't buy Madden no more, man?
No, I've been told you that. If you want a better Madden, bro, like look, man, Madden's gonna be Madden, bro. I think the sports games are in their own league. So if you want a better sports game, stop buying them for real. But like now we're getting into like I really looked into the like start thinking like, man, these developers really playing with us, bro. They really think we dumb, and we dumb, bro. We dumb. We keep giving them money.
Keep giving them money, right?
Keep giving them money. And if we really want to like enjoy our if we're gonna enjoy something, bro, we want to like make sure we enjoy how shit come how it used to come. Cause Mario 64 ain't come with bugs. Sunshine ain't come with bugs. Freaking Duke Nukem 64 ain't come with bugs. GoldenEye ain't come with bugs.
You can't say Sunshine didn't come with bugs. Man.
Okay, when I say no game's gonna release perfect.
All right, it don't be like it's like not unplayable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like these games come in unplayable, bro. You can't even turn it on. That's crazy. Imagine back in the day you got 64 and you put in Mario and he don't even jump. Excuse me?
That's
crazy.
People got 2K, bro. Couldn't even get past the low.
You think it's your controller, bro? We automatically know it's the developer. As soon as we put the game in nowadays, all these devs suck.
I gotta be real though. When I played I can't think Atomic Heart, I had to be careful that I didn't jump a certain way because I knew my character would get stuck. He'd start swinging his feet, and I'm like, well, I gotta restart the game. I never had that fear. That was the first time ever I had to think about that the entire gameplay, and that took away from it some. And I had to be real, that took away from the games. Like, bro, I can get stuck versus other games will just literally not let you do it.
You know what's crazy? That game is one of the best. Yeah, one of the least buggiest experiences of recent, for real. Just
what?
Yes, that's the state of gaming, bro. Like,
that was the least, on games. So for me, that's my, one of 3 games a year. So I thought that was buggy. I enjoyed it, but I thought it was buggy.
Yeah, I did. I did fall out the map a few times. I wasn't knowing how that game saved. I wasn't about to restart.
And like gaming on PC, that just raised the bugginess exponentially, bro. Because any games that's gonna be cross-plat from like a console game to a PC game.
Right.
Like if it's not just strictly PC, like good luck, bro. Good luck.
That makes sense because the code gotta be different. That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Well, let me get to a better. Let me
done.
cheer you up, then. Let me cheer you up. How y'all feel about the Persona 3 remake?
Man, that's my game, bro. I'm happy for it, bro.
Yo,
All honesty, hey, I heard rumors about this. I've been hearing rumors about this. The leaks came out, man. I seen they had like the picture of the girl Yukari, bro. I was like, is it true, bro? My friend texted me. I was like, is it true, man? Hey, it's probably one of the.
Is it true? I do. This will remind me of when you said that. I'm sorry.
Bro, nah, you good. It's one of my favorite games. Getting a remake.
It's getting that Persona 5 remake though. Like it's gonna look like Persona 5 graphics is what they're saying. I think, right? Or is it just a
I guess it was.
They say remake.
No, it's a remake. It's a remake. It's a full remake. Cause you know, back then the characters they still had like the chibi character models.
Yeah.
Like a full person. So
okay, so kind of like
it's gonna be a full remake.
I can say I'm excited based off of what Dom been saying for like the last 5 years.
I'm looking forward to it.
He been saying, like, this is the best Persona, blah 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 blah. And I've been considering playing it, even though it looked like that. I was considering playing it, but now
no, cause
I'm a chill.
Cause I liked Persona 5. It's just in terms of like the gameplay and everything was cool, the aesthetic. In terms of the story, I feel like it was the only thing that wasn't, I guess, the best, right?
I guess. I mean, to me, I don't play all these crazy JRPG.
Yeah, all
RPGs
I do is play
stuff.
JRPG games, bro.
So,
just about.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like the story was serviceable in my opinion. It wasn't bad. I liked the characters; they were cool. I actually ended up loving Persona 5 because at first I was like, man, this game is terrible. All this talking, but then I realized, like, man, like I kind of want to be in this world. Like, as for like, I want to play these characters. I want to go to school and learn all this stuff, and then like see what this game can all got to offer. So yeah, I spent over 100 hours on that game. It's one of my favorite games for real. Persona 5 Royale. I didn't play the original. I played Royale, whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What was the difference between them? Like the original and Royale?
I know the ending is different. I know they had extra content in Royale, and like there's certain like gameplay features that are different than Royale. It's not the same game. I think Royale, like the changes is more than enough changes to make the game better.
Yeah. So you know when they do Persona games, they normally release like the original, then they release like I guess a remastered version, maybe like a year later.
Right.
That come with like all the extra DLC. Like some extra added like an extra story content, you know, like I guess maybe like some extra ending. You know, they improve, I guess, things in the original game they may have seen that was flawed.
So just like Pokemon, they always release.
Nah.
No, I'm saying they release. No. Red and blue, then yellow, silver, gold, crystal. They always release like that next version that lets you get everything just about.
I guess
That's
you
what
could
it
say
sound
that
like
to
to me.
some
In a
extent,
way.
but you know, it's like
They ain't doing that on Pokemon.
yeah, a lot more. Yeah, Pokemon don't like fix anything, you know. I guess.
You playing the same game, different color, bro.
Bro, they do fix it, brother. It was a glitch on red and blue how to catch Mew. You can't do that on yellow. They did fix stuff.
Why is that a
Okay,
bad
that
thing?
literally made it worse. Made it harder for the players, though.
Well, we're gonna teach them. Spend $40 more. Watch this. Sucker.
But I got you. I get y'all. But no, I never played Persona. I always heard good things about it. It's
Okay,
one of those things like Spider-Man.
But it's time.
It's a
consuming.
commitment.
I say that. Yeah,
gonna
time
Like-
consuming.
Yeah.
See, Sue, you said that last time I talked about heart, and I questioned you.
No,
offline.
I didn't say
why you came at me.
commitment, bro. I didn't say that.
I said why you came at me. You said I was just playing, man. I was like, oh, okay.
I just said you ain't gonna beat it, bro.
Yeah.
That's all. I didn't say it was commitment. Now Persona.
be?
Persona's a commitment. Like
Yeah.
you are playing that game, you're not gonna get less than 100 hours in that game.
Yeah, because you're gonna want to do all the side stuff.
Yeah, like if you're
That
playing that
takes
game and you beat it in like not close to 100 hours, you probably ain't gonna like it for real. You might be speed running through it for some reason. That's my either that or you playing on very easy. That's the only thing I could think of. I think it's definitely like a 100-hour game minimum.
Wow. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Atomic Heart got me about 40, maybe.
40
I
hours.
say 40. I'm saying that as a
Golly.
rough estimate. But
Yeah, that's
yeah,
a
when I was
lot.
trying to do the training things and and
Well,
of course
if
I'm
you did
I'm
that-
reading everything.
Okay, if you did that, then you might play Persona. Because I was not staying in Atomic Heart World for 40 hours. I wanted to get out of there, bro. I beat that game, threw that in the trash.
I wanted the magazines, man. I wanted all of that.
Oh, you definitely gonna spend like over 100 hours in Persona, but I think it's a good you like turn-based games. I know, like you probably haven't played in a while, but like you played Final Fantasy VII, not the remake.
I like some turn based. I mean, I like watching people play Kingdom Hearts. But,
honestly,
I say turn based, but
I don't know, man. It might be up in the air for you with Persona. You might really
Surprise.
like it, or you might just be thinking it's weird.
But y'all saying if I go on Game Pass, I could play it on the PC. That's what y'all telling me.
5?
Because is it originally?
Persona 5R was the first one they put on there.
Question: is this for a Nintendo release or
No, it was PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Oh, PlayStation. Okay. Got it messed up. Okay, bet. So with that, I'm glad y'all excited, man. Maybe y'all be that same excitement for the other game. Now this game, I have no idea what the heck this is.
Jet Set Radio, bro. Oh.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't know what it is.
You can't read no more.
I'm surprised he didn't know. I thought he was.
I know
especially
you had a Sega
dog.
Dreamcast, bro. How you not know that?
I don't know what this is, bro. I just see a lot of people liked it. You guys said y'all liked it. I'm like, we gonna talk about it, but don't ask me for no input, cause I'm just like the listener.
I'm gonna just say, people been wanting this like for years, like over 10 years. Like they've been wanting this forever. I'm gonna play it. I played the original, like not when it released, like years later. And it's definitely like a cult classic. So seeing this get remade or getting a sequel, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I'm down. It's gonna run nostalgia feelings. Yeah.
But truthfully, and I say this, I seen a clip and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this game, right? Like it makes me smile. Like I remember the game, but I don't remember even playing it. I just remember seeing it.
Nah,
so it don't do nothing for me. Yeah, you had the game, like you actually had.
Nah, like I said, I knew it existed. I always wanted it, but I think it became rare. Like I never could find it in Blockbuster or even in stores. I couldn't get it. You know, this ain't it wasn't the internet age, so like, if I can't get it physically, I just can't get it. But I ended up playing it later.
I know on 360 they had put it as an arcade game.
Yeah, that's when I played it.
Yeah, and I remember playing it then as well.
Yeah,
and it was so cool, man. Made me want to learn how to roller skate, man. Wish I could. Still wish I could to this day. And it had like some good music and all that, and it was fun.
Vibes, bro.
Yeah, I know roller skate is not the same as skateboarding, but the only game that had me going to that even world was the Tony Hawk demo. That's the only time I was like, bro, I need to learn how to skateboard. The demo, bro. I never had the game. What? Never had the game, just the demo.
You missed that, bro.
I remember we had that Tony Hawk game on PlayStation 2. Or was it the Xbox?
I played.
You could play as Shrek.
I think it was Xbox.
But Shrek was popular, bro. There's on everything.
Too popular.
Yeah, man. Tony Hawk Underground, Tony Hawk Underground 2. I played all the pro skaters except the first. I think I played the first one too.
Bro, I feel like I played you never shared these games with us.
Bro, we had it on Game Boy. We had one on Game Boy.
I bought that one. I ain't played that much. But,
I remember we had one on Game Boy.
Yeah, I play all the Tony Hawk games. I rented them all the time. Sometimes I rent them more than once. I told bro, all the games we had, we rented, bro. We ain't never buy them things, bro. We ain't never owned them. We had a blank console, bro. We had
like 4 places to rent games up the street, dog.
Yeah, they was right down the street.
We had Blockbuster, Movie Gallery, and Video Warehouse.
Bro, Video to Go, Video Warehouse, bro. They let you get a game.
Had all the random games, bro.
Have a whole week. I was thinking like, I can hold this game for a whole week. But then I think about, dang, somebody just gonna have that game for a whole week. You know what I'm saying? Cause they have like one. So it was double-edged sword. But yeah, man, I used to love getting games from them.
Let me ask Dom, do that service where you get mail, the games mailed to you, is that still going on?
That's still going on, but I guess it ain't as popular as it used to be. It was cool back then, and then sooner or later I just kind of stopped with it, because after a while, I guess once it started picking up popularity, they didn't have like enough copies of the more popular games. So then like the bigger releases, hopefully you get it. If you don't, they sending you like one of the second, third games on your list, dog. I don't want that. I want the game that just came out.
I'm surprised Dom got them he swindled the parents to use their credit card on that mess. Cause like,
And I got
when
them
I
to
was
get
there,
the.
bro, I always wanted to get something from the internet, but it was like, no.
It was that, man. It went from the thing with the one game. They let me go up in $10 more price and get the 2 games done.
This man swindled. I could not get them to use their credit card on me, bro. It's
You
like,
know,
ain't
the
no
internet
way.
was evil. Internet is evil, just like
Yes.
credit cards was evil. Everything
Yes.
is,
Credit card and internet did not mix for me, bro.
Yep.
I remember
Hey,
Don said I
man.
got Gamefly. He had Gamefly. I was like, what? They would not
Hey,
let that fly
man.
with me, bro.
Hey,
Dang.
I do want to say though, it was I remember when you ran that game Conflict Desert Storm, bro.
Boy.
I used to hate that
Desert
game.
Storm,
I used to
dog.
hate I used to hate some of the missions, dog. The missions with the tanks, man. I used to hate them missions.
It's that was like kind of fun fact. That was like one of the first games that let you ride in a vehicle with 4 people, but you couldn't like shoot out the vehicle, only the person in the back. And then the next game after that was Halo, and that's why I love Halo so much, because you could be out the window and somebody on the turret back there just shooting and somebody driving. Like, that's why I like Halo so much. I always wish like Desert Storm, you could shoot out the window. Please shoot out the window. Like, nah, you can't do that. And then Halo came out on Xbox. Wow, this is my game, bro. This is my game. That was the thing I liked about it the most, was you could drive around on the turret and somebody else could shoot. Passenger
The
seat.
whole second mission was a big old
We always
big
going on
old
these
map,
rings.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, nostalgia.
What was the original? What were you talking about originally?
Jet Set Radio.
Dang, we don't.
Trying to tell y'all don't even care about the game. Y'all think my other games because of that game.
It was
all
nostalgia,
it is,
bro.
man.
That's what it was.
That's all.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, I can feel you on that. Let me ask y'all this. Would y'all, and we may have already spoke about it, but I don't remember, so I'm gonna ask again anyway. Would y'all go back to playing Fortnite with the Attack on Titan edition, knowing how much we all like the anime? Maybe not Dom, not as much as us, but we all like the anime. I seen some clips from them. It looked fun. Like, oh, will I do it? No, but it did look fun enough to make me consider playing if somebody already had the game downloaded or somewhere. Would y'all go back to play while they got this Attack on Titan theme going on for Fortnite?
Just to let y'all know, I actually played Fortnite a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay. I thought you gave that
I
up all
did.
the way.
I did give it.
I
up
played
all
it
the
like
way.
the day before the Attack on Titan stuff came out. I was a day too early.
I only played
Playing with
because we
Naeem and
had
stuff.
some people that wanted to play. It wasn't to try out anything. I didn't play the Attack on Titan, so if I was to get on, it won't be for that. But
Y'all don't
honestly,
sound
I
happy
will
about it
get
at
on.
all.
I will get on Fortnite because they had that new playground feature where you could like kind of like develop a game within Fortnite, which I think is
Turn
really
into
Yeah.
Roblox now.
Yeah, my coworker was telling me about that. He said that they're encouraging people to, I guess, basically create different things in the game.
and they'll pay you.
I thought that was yeah, they'll pay.
It's like what Roblox do,
Yeah.
but do Fortnite now.
Yeah, I thought
Hey.
that was a cool idea. I mean, is that something that you think is good or you like
Oh,
that? Or?
heck yeah. They had a Call
Yeah,
of Duty
it's
map
really
on there
good.
for real. They came and took
Hey.
that down though. They made hey, take that down. but yeah, like you can create anything pretty much in there. But
Hey.
I think when it comes to like creating it, like now, like why would you want to do that as a developer? Like if you're like a super game developer, you kind of just like modding and stuff. Like you could create like a
Right.
cool game without having to do like the physics, because like Fortnite is already like, you know, the physics and stuff is already done on the character. You just could probably like tune like a parameter here or there.
Right.
So like yeah, you can.
And
create
they already
anything.
own Unreal Engine, right? Epic, yeah. So
Mhm.
The infrastructure is already there. You just adding to that infrastructure.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I want to do something in there.
coworker was telling.
I know Fortnite. I mean, not Fortnite. I know Roblox allow people to put like, I guess, their own microtransactions in the game that they make, and they get like a portion of it.
That's
Hold
cool.
on.
Like-
Time out. They added their own microtransactions.
So you know how Roblox got Roblox, right? Basically, a whole currency for Roblox. And you know, you get these games, and then you know, developers of these games, the developers of the games they make in Roblox can make it so you know you can use the Roblox for different stuff. So you know they get like a portion of it, but then Roblox also get like a portion of it, right?
Wow, I need to get into this, bro. I'm gonna just start making stuff and say, man, pay me $5, man. We can split it.
Yeah, that's why I want to
cool.
like eventually I want to start making stuff like that.
Yeah.
make some videos,
Pretty cool.
I would say this to you, GP, and some people out there: do not get the videos because people's taking like videos like the literal Attack on Titan game and splicing them with the Fortnite video. And some people are legitimately confused as is this Fortnite or the real Attack on Titan game that came out. I was like, bro, do not fall for this, dog. I was looking at comments, bro. I was like, y'all do not fall for this.
I just
Now,
saw.
it do look nice though.
See, I just saw like a 25-second clip, like on YouTube showing it, and then I actually saw one person playing. Like he live streamed it, whatever. So I thought, it'd be if he spliced a live video, they played me because I believed every bit of what I saw. Like it looked like Fortnite. Like I didn't question what I was looking at. You know.
Nah. I seen some video. They had like a Fortnite that was gliding through the actual like the town on Fortnite, like Paradise on Fortnite.
Wow.
Then they cut through some Titans running around. This man was Aaron transform. I was like, this is not Fortnite no more.
Yeah, I think I seen that.
People too creative, bro. I gotta see. Oh, I didn't add this, but I just want to thank y'all because a couple weeks ago, you guys, Dom, you asked, have we seen the president videos with the AI speaking and all that?
Yeah,
bro. When I said I went to a rabbit hole, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. So I'm watching all the Yu-Gi-Oh video. Bro, I was crying laughing. Man. I said, it's so funny, but it's so scary that like it's gonna get to a point, it's gonna become so real. Like, their diction and their mannerisms, you could tell, okay, this ain't a real person. Yeah. But bro, all it takes is just some upgrades, some editing, and it's gonna be on point. And it's gonna be to a point when y'all call me and say, hey man, this is Dom or whatever, this suit. I'm just like, hey bro, what's the password we set up a month ago? What's the password I gave you? Cause it's getting crazy. But I have to admit though, the videos I was crying laughing, bro. Like the only ones I was looking at was the Yu-Gi-Oh, but it was hilarious, bro. I want to give you a shout out to
One Piece videos one day, man. Those things was hilarious, man.
Speaking of splicing Attack on Titan, I said, yeah, man. Whoever did these videos, man, y'all got too much time on your hands. Way too much time. But now, Suit, the floor is yours. So originally we asked, what have y'all been watching? And Soup has finally finished. Him and his girl has finally finished watching the one and only Naruto, and I'm gonna let you go from there. Take it over.
Okay, so Naruto as an anime, at the end, it kind of sucks. As an anime,
Don't start off with that, man.
As an anime, bro, like there's so many. I mean, like I thought like OG Naruto flashbacks was crazy. Nah, like. That last, like, Madara, like, spoilers, guys, Madara, whole day, like, after so even the war arc is not that bad, right? Up until, like, the Obito reveal. After that, the quality of the show just dropped significantly. Like, it because there's so many flashbacks in every episode, bro. Every episode where me and her was skipping through the episode because they flashback stuff we just seen. They flashback stuff we saw in OG Naruto. They flashback stuff at the beginning of shipping. They flashback in Obito life like 8,000 times, bro. Like, it's crazy. Okay, it's crazy. And that's why I think, like, I honestly think, like, I don't know, man. I was struggling heavily. I think it's bad. Now, if we was to cut out all of that stuff, honestly, like the manga, like I'm pretty sure the manga does like way better than that. Like, that Naruto, like as just canon only, it's good. I think it's really good. Honestly, I think it's like a 7 to 8 out of 10, really. But like the anime is almost trash. I'm saying, I'm for real. It's almost trash because it's crazy how many flashbacks they go through. It's insane, bro. And when you compare that to like every other anime, that's why it's trash. Cause ain't no other anime doing all that flashback stuff like that, bro. It's not. It's just not. Like it's too. Like when I say filler, that's the like when people say filler, initially I thought it was meaning like specifically like the filler episodes. Like, yeah, there's a lot of filler episodes. Just skip them, right? That's my thing. Just skip them. Right. But there's legit canon stuff. Then it's mixed in with this filler stuff, and the filler stuff be flashbacks, bro. I'm like, oh my goodness. So nah, man, like we were supposed to be finished with Naruto like 2 weeks ago, but it was filled with flashbacks. So like, for real, if we were to skip all the flashbacks, we would have been done about 2 weeks ago. That's how much flashbacks is in there between Obito reveal and Sasuke leaving the village, bro. I'm being dead serious. I'm being so serious. It's terrible. But like skipping all the filler crap, man. Solid anime, bro. It's one of my favorites for real. 7, 8 out of 10, man. But like, nah, like the anime itself, like if we're judging the anime for like everything, like for its whole encompasses whole, like, nah, bro, Dragon Ball better than that, bro, for real. I don't ever say that. Dragon Ball is better than Naruto when it comes to the anime. At least the end part. It's that bad, bro. It's that bad.
Now, when you say Dragon Ball, Dragon
so
Ball
Dragon
universe
Ball,
or Dragon Ball?
okay, Dragon Ball and Dragon
Z?
Ball Z, not Dragon Ball Super. I'm sorry, I don't like Dragon Ball Super pretty much.
Yeah, we all agree on that. Yeah, you're right.
Now Dragon Ball Z, I think structurally it's a better anime, like anime. You know what I'm saying? Not like canon stuff.
I get you.
Yeah,
Because
like,
they didn't do all that filler stuff.
Yeah.
They ain't try to break down every little detail to show you where they get to this point. And just in case you forgot 5 episodes ago, we're gonna show you again.
No,
so you
just
can
in
make the
case
connection.
you forgot the last episode. I'm being dead serious, bro. I'm being dead serious. They were showing flashbacks from the previous episode. The next episode is showing flashbacks from that episode, and then that episode. It's literally going back and back and back. And I'm like, there's no way they're showing us this again. There's no way, bro. There's no way. They did this one time when we saw Sakura fight Ino in the OG Naruto. I was like, bro, we just saw this with Sakura. But after Obito, it's every other episode they're doing that.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Dom did say that.
That's
he said
disrespectful.
he was watching it. He said he remembered Naruto Shippuden like that, but he said he didn't know the OG Naruto was this bad. And I remember him saying that. It might have been you, Sue. I said it back. Y'all said that. It was like, oh my gosh, they was doing it back then too.
Yeah. And OG Shippuden, I mean, OG Naruto's not that bad. It's okay. It does have its moment. Like, the worst offense is the Sakura fight.
Right.
But like, nah, Shippuden is a bigger culprit of the flashback stuff. But nah, like after the Obito stuff, bro, or Obito reveal, like nah, bro, it should not be doing that. Like nah, bro.
I will say, man,
Bro, there's like 200 episodes of canon after Obito reveal, bro. How? Like, bro, you so this is how it's supposed to go. Obito reveal, Obito Jinchuriki, Madara Jinchuriki, Kaguya, Naruto, Sasuke. That's it. Right? That's like 4 or 5 little story points. Bro, it takes so long, bro, to get to them, bro. It's like 2 more arcs, bro. That's how much, like, nah. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again. That actually discouraged me from wanting to watch One Piece, because I was actually excited to watch One Piece, but after watching this, I'm taking a break. I don't want to watch nothing else that's gonna be repeating. And I got a feeling like
why do you think the One Piece does not repeat? They do not. The only flashbacks they show are not flashbacks of things you've seen in the show. The only flashbacks is backstories, dog.
I don't want to see no more backstories, bro. That's all the flashbacks was backstory.
He said, I'm tired of y'all.
I am tired.
No,
I want to watch something seasonal.
Backstories of things you already
something
seen,
seasonal where they're not thinking I'm an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just stupid. No.
Hey,
I remember.
Naruto stuff is showing you flashbacks of backstories you've seen in the show, bro. All right.
The beginning of the episode is a flashback of the end of the episode, and like, I'm telling you, like what happened at the beginning of the episode will be flashback at the end of the episode of Naruto, bro. You just seen this. So no.
They gotta make sure you don't forget, man, so you can be emotionally connected, man.
That's the issue, bro. They should have went.
Bro, the manga finished like 2-3 years before the anime.
Oh yeah,
for
sure.
ongoing
and they
show.
were
That was crazy,
still tripping, and the animation ain't even that good for them to be taking so long to finish the anime in the first place.
It's because they was doing that thing.
But some of them characters were running with their arms sideways. They weren't even back. They were just sideways flaring. Like they ain't even running for real. All right, I'm done, bro. I'm done.
Okay.
I've been arguing
thought
all
you-
episode, bro.
Listen, I thought he was gonna end on a happier note.
No,
listeners,
bro.
viewers,
No.
he's just angry today. I
Bro,
just can't help
bro.
him.
Bro,
I
like
can't
2
help
weeks
it.
ago, I
The
swear, 2
canon
weeks
stuff
ago,
is really good, man. It is, but nah.
Hey, 2 weeks ago, this man said he was like middle of the war arc, maybe like episode 300. 2 weeks later, this man is at episode 500 done with the show. Imagine how much he had to skip, dog.
Bro, we skipped so much.
There ain't no way you're supposed to get
skipped.
200 episodes in 2 weeks, dog.
Skip so much.
That's what y'all
bro.
do for One Piece. Yeah, that's what y'all be doing. Watching 200 episodes in 2 weeks.
It's not 200 in 2 weeks,
I
dog.
skipped, boy.
I'm done.
Big skips.
Oh my bad. It's just.
Did you hear him
100.
though? He said middle of the war arc at episode 300 something. The
Listen,
end of the anime
not-
is at 500.
Listen,
It's
I
the
was
last
talking to
arc.
Naia.
That's
it's
the
not
last arc.
unbelievable. It's
I
not
was talking-
unbelievable.
I was talking to Naia. I was like, man, I was like, the war arc starts at like 250 something. I was like, bro, how does this arc start at 250 something and end at 500?
Right.
Time out. The war don't start there early.
It does. It literally starts
Yeah,
that
it's
early.
half. It's literally
I thought
just
it was
as long
300.
as up to its point. Like, it's
At 300, you get to the Obito reveal, and then the rest of that is the rest of the show.
yes.
Wow. So you telling me it's double the other story in Shippuden?
Look, listen, I'm about to break character. James, I just went through this, bro. It's terrible. It's.
Oh.
I
I,
don't
was
re-
just
I
having this
don't-
conversation
and
with
that's why-
Naia. I was like, how is this show this long from this point on?
Bruh, like I wasn't with you when you said like you can't rewatch Naruto. Now I'm 1000% with you. Don't ever
Wow.
rewatch this because
At this
that
point, bro,
was
just read it, dog.
terrible. Yeah,
Don't
just
do
read
a
the
reread
manga,
through.
bro. Just read the
I
manga.
just watch the clips, man. I like the people clips. You know, people be making TikTok clips and stuff. Like the ones I sent y'all, I just rewatch those. Yeah, I don't need to rewatch the story. Because I read the manga. And see, I was a manga reader. And I got the full story of Naruto the way it should have been. The anime started doing some other goofy stuff, and I never watched it fully. I just watched certain fights that I could see animated.
There is the Itachi story on anime. I actually recommend people to watch that. It's actually pretty cool. You ever watched
Yeah.
that? The Itachi story?
That's at the end, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it's in the
yeah.
middle of
It's a
the
random,
war
just a
arc.
random time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did watch that. I did watch it.
I
'cause
mean, it was
somebody
showing like
recommended
when he was a kid and like his squad and stuff. Some of that.
Pretty much his whole backstory as him as a kid, yeah.
him talking with Kakashi as an Anbu and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did see that.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that from watching the anime because I had ended up reading the finishing. the
Oh no,
last-
we skipped that though. I told her to go back and watch it by herself.
Yeah, I ended up watching it like on YouTube in like a much more compact version.
That's true.
Pro-
Well, nah,
probably
because sometimes they be skipping though on YouTube videos. They be skipping stuff.
Probably a smart way to do it, man. Well, Soup, I'm glad you came to the light. I wish it was a little more enjoyable towards the end, but it seems like y'all enjoy it. You be alright, bro. Dom.
Yeah.
So since me and you are the only people that went out and supported the Mario movie, Soup can't even support his childhood dream. Talking about nostalgia or games that we don't really know, Jet Set Radio. We all know Mario. Can't even support, man. That's why I'm wearing the hat, just in case y'all didn't know, man. Red on the bottom, green on top, man. Mario Luigi. How you feel about the movie? Don't look like that, Soup.
What I said, I thought the movie was a good movie. I said I guess I kind of trying to compare it to the Sonic movie, even though the Sonic was a live action movie. I
Right.
said the Mario movie was more built on the fact that it's Mario and it's a built up series with everything already behind it, more than Sonic was trying to make an actual story from the Sonic movie, right?
Okay.
I was saying, I feel like anybody who go see this movie, obviously, you got things in there for, people who've never seen really Mario. And then you got things for, obviously the people who already know a lot about Mario. They like Mario. Got a whole bunch of like cameos and things you'll see that'll keep you entertained. And the movie overall is short, compact, and sweet, and it's good. I was surprised to see the movie is like only an hour and 32 minutes, and I think that's include credits.
I was too. I was surprised about that.
I was like, oh, about to go see another 2-hour movie. I was like, only an hour and 30. I was like, wow. I forgot how movies like this feel, dog.
True.
But I thought it was good. I'd give it about like a, I don't know. I give it like a, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'd say maybe an 8 out of 10.
Better than
so
Sonic?
let me ask that. Yeah, I was gonna ask. Compare it to Sonic. What is it better?
I I enjoyed it more than Sonic, and I think it was because the fact that Mario was not live action.
Okay.
Because
I
Sonic
respect
was
that.
live action.
Okay.
I think I know I'm biased because I always like Sonic more than I like Mario, but I can admit I do prefer the way Mario was, that it was not live action. I actually did find myself to enjoy more. I went to a 3D movie, didn't realize it was 3D. I'm sitting in the theater and I'm looking at people like, they got glasses, but these people don't. And as I'm watching the credits, the thing said, please wear your real 3D glasses. I had to run out the theater real quick because they weren't passing them out. So I had to go and find the bucket that it had, put it back on. And so I watched it in 3D. So I don't know if it made the experience better, but I did enjoy the movie. I think it is an 8, not because the movie was just so good. I just think I like Mario already. Don't mess it up. And they didn't mess it up. They added some stuff that was cool. And the one thing, this is on the trailer, so this is not a spoiler. I went into the movie and I said, wow, I guarantee you they're gonna add a Kang move, like a Donkey Kong and a Diddy. I said, I know they're gonna add this in a movie one day. And I forgot they was actually in the movie. So I'm laughing like, oh wow, they did add them in this movie. I said they're probably gonna get their own movie too. That's just, I don't know nothing about it. I'm just speculating that the way they're going now, you know how the superhero phase was going through for so long and it's kind of dying out now. I'm thinking now a lot of game characters gonna start coming. So now you got the Sonic, the Mario. I think Diddy and Donkey Kong gonna make something. But besides the point, Mario movie was good. I actually like Bowser. Okay, I'm not gonna say the spoiler. Bowser was doing something in the movie that it was very short. It wasn't long.
I know what you're talking
about. It doesn't
about.
make the movie. But I think that was my favorite parts of the movie, man. I said, oh,
Man.
okay. I feel you. So
I feel like the cast, I'll say this, the cast is also really well done as well. I feel
they
like
did good. I know, what's his name? The voice actor for Mario? Chris
Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
He was getting a lot of slack. He did a good job.
Yeah, it was good during the actual movie. Like,
During
it was
the
actually
movie,
good.
he did a good job. I want to make sure I say that. He did a good job. I think every voice actor, there was nothing that I said, ugh. It was like, okay, this movie good.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you should see it, Soup, not because I'm telling you it's the greatest movie this year, but you like Mario, you will like this movie. It's an 8 out of 10. They didn't drop the ball. Sonic is still my preference, but from a movie standpoint, Sonic is like a 7 and Mario was an 8. If Sonic wasn't live action, it would go up. And I think that's all I need to say about it. Anything I missed, Dom, that you might remember?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to add. I'll just say this. It's not like I have reasons to remove 2 points. It's just I feel like there's something missing to the point where I can't give it those 2 points. Right?
I just don't think it was a 10. I mean,
Yeah.
You could be a good movie and start, just like
I feel like
everything all at
if
once.
they do make more, okay. I feel like if they do make more movies, they already have like a formula to build on, so that's a good thing.
Right.
Just looking forward. Since Nintendo bought a whole studio, I'm just looking forward to see what they do next. Like a Zelda movie may be cool. I don't know. Just
I'm telling you, it's probably gonna start coming. You saying it, but
Yeah,
That's what everybody's saying.
they were supposed to make a show, but then they canceled the show, and because it's a movie coming up.
that's crazy. So all right. So with these so we talking about movies, all that. A bunch of anime started this pretty much this month. So beginning April 1st, a bunch of anime said Demon Slayer, one of my personal favorite, Dr. Stone, which I know Suit don't care for. So I'm gonna catch up on that. Any anime this month, not necessarily this summer, but I'm talking about just this month. Any anime that you started watching already as of the 12th of April today, or any anime you're looking forward to in the next couple weeks? Because for me, Demon Slayer, Dr. Stone, I am actually interested in Pokemon Horizons because Ash is no longer like the main guy. So I want to see how that goes. And then someone recommended this. I don't know how good this is, but someone said I should check out Hell's Paradise.
Yeah,
I have no idea what that
that's
is.
what I'm looking for. That's what I'm going to start watching. I'm actually looking forward to it.
Have you started?
Nah, I'm going to start it, but I've been
Okay,
hearing
we need
things.
to
I've
watch
seen
it.
like a little thing, bro. It looks good, man.
We need to watch it together then. When we start, tell me when you start,
Oh.
then I'll start.
What is
And
it
there's
about?
another one. It's another one I didn't read. Our manga I read. It's like so close to being done. It's called Mashal. Kind of feel like One Punch Man vibes. Kind of. I like that one because that the anime.
Good?
Huh?
You read Hell's Paradise?
Nah, I'm talking about Mashal.
No, Master, he said he read. He just said someone told him about Hell's Paradise too, and he's
Actually nobody told me about it. I just seen the trailers. I was like, wow, that looks pretty good.
Okay. See, someone told me about it, so I said I'm actually have to check that out. So is this his first season? Has it started? Oh,
it's his first season. I think maybe the first episode's out, maybe 2. I think it's been 1 though.
Okay.
And this Mashal, it's called Mashal Magic and Muscle. That show's good. Well, the manga's good. I want to see the show. It's not like a show that will take itself serious, right? That's why I say it's kind of like One Punch Man. Like, obviously got serious stuff going on, but then you got like a main character who's kind of a joke character and not taking the road serious. So I'm looking forward to that. That seems cool. I think that's about it. That's off the top of my head that I know that's coming out. Other than like Demon Slayer is what I know as well.
Dom, did you know? What's that show you told me you really like? Castle of the King. What's that show called?
Talking about Ranking the Kings?
Yes, they got something else coming out with that show. You know about it?
No, I didn't. I think I seen something, but I didn't look too much into it.
It's some new. I mean, I guess I don't know if it's a season 2 or a whole new anime, but basically it got the character and they coming back. I said, oh, Dom would be happy. Then I said, oh, never mind. He don't like that everybody got off scot-free.
Yeah, the longer the show went on, the more it's kind of getting aggravated with it because I seen where it was going, and I was like, you can't be a person to commit almost genocide and get away free, dog. Come on.
I got I just found. I had to look for it. Ranking of Kings, Treasure Chest of Courage, April 13th. So tomorrow, Thursday, actually is when it premieres. You gonna tell me you ain't gonna watch it?
I might watch it to see where it goes. But I don't know, man. I'll watch it to see where it goes, man.
You gonna watch it, bro. It's okay. It's okay, dog. You could be mad at the show and still like it. I do that a lot.
I'll watch it, man.
What about you, Soup, man? Any anime you like, man, I'm gonna check it out this month, man. Anything coming out for that got your eye?
Demon Slayer, bro. That's it. I need y'all to put me on. So Hell's Paradise, I'll check it out.
I'll let you know
I've been busy, bro.
Anything I see that seems look good. I got something I do want to say in regards to anime.
Okay, go ahead.
I talked about last week. So I was gonna say this. I was doing some research into Blue Lock, right? The anime. Okay. Haven't seen it. Haven't watched it actually yet.
You still haven't watched it? Okay.
I might download some episodes and watch it while I'm on my flight. But what I was looking into was like why I guess the anime wasn't the best. So looking into it, compared to other shows, it didn't have a relatively large budget compared to other shows, right? Because the manga was popular. Oh, I couldn't hear you. Hello?
No, I'm talking about Soup. I'm just wondering what he's doing, but I'm sorry.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I'm on my phone.
Nah, bro. But I heard that the budget for Blue Lock wasn't that big. So that's why the anime probably doesn't look the best. Cause I was looking into that. I was watching like a different podcast talk about it too, and I was like, man. And then they brought up the budget, and I did some research. Compared to other animes, the budget for Blue Lock wasn't that big. Hopefully, they get a bigger budget for season 2.
What were they saying about it?
Because
what? Let me ask though.
They said kind of the same thing y'all said. Because Blue Lock, it really wasn't that popular. It kind of came out of nowhere because the World Cup was going on, and the manga, it was picking up steam, right? And it was getting there. But when the World Cup came, and then that was pushing people to like soccer more, and then I think the manga just progressively gets better, right? Like it continuously goes up. Me personally, that's what I think. And so I think it finally got to a point where it was really good. And then the World Cup was going on, and then Japan's team had like the Blue Lock jerseys. So I think that kind of brought up the sales out of nowhere. I think anime had already been announced by then, so they didn't really increase the budget or anything like that, since I guess it was already in production. So hopefully, for the season 2, they get some better production and can do a better job with it. Because they were saying the same thing y'all was saying about, the slide showing, and then you would see the cord like it zoom out or whatever, show people, and then you would see like some random behind animation of people running, right? Like it don't look too good, stuff like that, So I was like, okay.
Look, man, I know me and Soup be going back and forth, but what we lying to when we talking about what we be watching, bro? Like, we
no
know
doubt.
what we talking about,
Y'all
bro.
furthermore agreed on that topic, the show.
Yeah, we know what we talking. When we agree on something, you might as well believe 95% of it got to be true. Ain't no way we agreeing on anything.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a good show. It's a good show, but if you saying it was a budget thing, I live
I
with
was
that.
just saying, as far as animation, obviously it's not going to change the show too much, probably. But as far as animation goes, it was a budget thing. I was trying to read the last few chapters, cause I let it catch some steam. My friends was like, "Bro, what just happened in the last chapter?" So I went and read the chapters. I was like, okay, and then I was trying to pay attention to how much talking be in it, and it wasn't like too much talking in the chapters I was reading. That included like them playing actual soccer.
Right.
So I was like, okay. I was trying to look at these things. I was like, okay, I might go back and like try to read some of the previous things to see how much talking is actually in those matches compared to how much playing, so I can see when I do actually watch the anime or whatever, and like the relativity of the two.
I feel on that. Yeah, like I said, I'm glad you find that out. So, are you gonna start watching though? I know you said
I do plan on watching it. It's just kind of been playing games. Sometimes I feel like watching anime. Sometimes I do it. Kind of been watching Naruto with Naya to get through that. So I'm still trying to go through that.
Do yourself a favor and watch Haikyuu. All right. That's all you gotta do.
I know, man. I know. I told Naya we'll watch that show. But I'm not trying to start too much new things while we still watching something. That's why I'm trying to finish Naruto right now.
Bro, you ain't gonna finish Naruto till what, June? I promise you. I'm being dead serious.
I don't want to watch it no more, man. I want to see like a few more things, and
Tell her
then
to
once I
watch it
start
by
getting
herself.
all that, bro, I don't want to watch it no more, man.
Well,
I will actually, cause finally, like the dub of Shippuden was like non-existent online after like a certain amount of episodes, right? So like after the Sasuke versus Itachi fight, the dub kind of disappears off streaming services. They finally added the rest of the episodes to Hulu and dub, so I can tell her to watch it on there.
I was about to say Hulu had it, but you said it, yeah.
Yeah, Hulu now has it. Yeah.
Speaking of dub and watching Mob Psycho and dub, that's been okay. So
That's
What's
great.
wrong with y'all?
I'm just saying, I never.
I'm
even tried
watching
to watch
Naruto.
this
Naruto ain't even that bad dub, bro. You know this.
Yeah, I never even tried to watch that sub just because it was there. Now we talking about watching, hey man. So for some reason, everybody been saying a post. Everyone been telling me, hey, make sure you talk to your mom, your dad, and if you got older siblings, because apparently Hulu is releasing a documentary of when Freaknik was live and popping. And they said they gonna have behind the scenes footage of stuff going down. So I don't know how true it is. I don't know what the information gonna be. But you make sure you talk to the people you need to talk to, because we don't want you to get caught off guard. We want you to be prepared for it. I don't know what details gonna come out. They don't have a release date for Hulu yet. I'm just surprised Hulu catching it. Because everyone always used to say, man, we ain't recorded, man. We should have recorded back in the day. And now every 5 years, some new big thing got all this video footage. So believe me, y'all, if you thought you ain't being recorded, you probably recorded. And then you're going to be in HD. Be careful what you do, because it may come back to you.
Have y'all seen clips?
I have not seen anything. I've just been seeing all the memes. That's all it is, memes. Talk to your mom, talk to your dad, talk to your sister, because they may be on the video. You seen something? Have they actually released something?
Yeah, there's some clips on there. They got Kanye West front row. With this girl, twerking, I guess. But
right.
She got up. She got up so funny. There was like somebody said like she got up like she saw her daddy or something in the crowd. Like she was just twerking and everything. She just got up and Kanye West was front row watching it. And then there was another clip of a dude just saying like, if you wearing that, don't be surprised if you get Like I'm like, oh my god, you know that ain't. You know nowadays, bro, you getting straight canceled. Thinking it. Okay, don't even think it, bro. They gonna be in your thoughts, trying to cancel you and stuff. So yes, I mean like if you on Twitter at this point and Freaknik coming on Hulu, they like really like you know what I'm saying. So just don't. If you have a picture with your family members, then you might be in trouble. You might want to take that down.
I have seen pictures of like just different posing. This like, God, dog.
The thing is, man,
really was comfortable.
I know, like back then, I know things are like a lot softer now, man. But like, I feel like I really hope, which I know is not gonna happen. I really hope people like really think about like what was like the culture back then, right? Like that was the culture, bro. Like people was out there just saying anything, bro. Like anything, and that's just like how it was, bro. Like we're not saying it's right, but
right.
That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like don't come out. People probably gonna get their panties in a bunch or whatever. But I don't know. I might if I see more if I see like think pieces that are interesting that stems from it. I might watch it a little bit just to see kind of like what's the hype, because like I didn't really know it was a thing until like Twitter. So I was like, oh, there's this thing. Like, all right, I guess.
Yeah, I knew of Freaknik in the sense of just because the songs and what people talked about, but of course I never thought like I seen like the most I ever seen was Girls Gone Wild. Like that was the craziest thing I used to see on TV at the end, 1 o'clock commercial. You know, so they be in the commercial. So that was the closest thing. And then like if you stay on the channel, they be showing, let me give you behind the scenes. And it's like, bro, these girls tripping. But
bro, that's crazy, bro.
But that's what it was.
Culture,
but now today, that's what exactly. Like you do that, bro. You ain't gonna find that now. I mean, you go online, of course, but they ain't gonna be doing those stuff like that now.
Imagine you go to a beach now and you ask a girl to take her top off, bro. It's a wrap. You are getting arrested.
You're trending.
You're gonna be trended. You're gonna get arrested. You're gonna be
with a black eye.
Yeah, bro. You're gonna be
everything.
The face of cancel culture, bro. Like, don't even ask for a bra pic. Cause like back in the day, bro, like Flash, bro, that was the thing, bro. You literally like, hey, flashes, and like sometimes they'll do it. Like, that's was it. But say that now, bro. That word is a
But you're right though.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah.
It's
but
crazy
like you said,
how much
it was different.
Things changed though. It's crazy.
Sensitivity has gone up now.
Boy, has it, dog?
And that's a good thing. And this for me, I look at it as a good thing. But there are sometimes it goes too far. But you can't be playful. You can't say, oh, I'm just playing, or we're just trying to have fun. Nah,
I just feel like we went past like the medium. Like it was always too far left or too far right. Like I feel like we cranked it too far. Now you just can't do anything. You can't even.
Right.
I don't know, man. It's kind of annoying, honestly. Like I don't know, but whatever. It is what it is.
I feel on that. Man, let me ask before I wrap it up, man. What else y'all got? Y'all got anything y'all need to get off y'all chest? Anything you want to tell the listeners or the viewers?
Hey, I had a question. Nah, I'll say that for later. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Appreciate y'all for listening to this episode 9. Hey, appreciate y'all. Going on this trip. Hey, man, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend if you like it, man. Like, share. Hey, if you don't like it, share, Yeah, I guess. Appreciate y'all for listening. Had some good topics today. Hey, nobody said it was gonna be a short episode today, and look at it, pretty short.
Hey, bro,
compared to last week, man. Sue was like, "Oh, it's supposed to be gonna be a pretty short episode." Been 2 hours, man. This is about 2 hours, dog. Maybe 2 hours and 30 minutes, man. Hey, just appreciate y'all for listening.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Don. Go ahead, Soup. Take over.
Excuse me. Yeah, more what Don said. Appreciate y'all for listening. Shout out to GP hosting. This is probably the first episode. I ain't had that much to say. Everything I said, it was about like maybe 3 topics, and it was me going, being upset about stuff. maybe next episode I'm a little happier. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. GP, send me your show notes if you didn't already. I don't know if you did that. so I can like make timestamps, cause like we kind of like talked about like a lot of random stuff today. So I'm gonna try to get those timestamps before we post the whole pod. Hopefully I get it out on the 13th. Today's the 12th, just to reiterate. But yeah, thank you guys. Sending it off with GP.
Man, once again, like my host said, appreciate y'all for listening, tuning in, watching. Man, keep sharing the love, keep sharing videos, liking it. Only can do nothing but support us. I appreciate y'all. Don, you have a safe trip, man. Like I said, you do what you need to do. Have fun, make smart decisions, and I'm glad you're getting out to travel. Suit, congrats on starting your masters. It's big time, you know. Yes. Remember the end of the road, bro, because I know in the middle and the beginning that thing could be rough. So keep going, strive towards it. And to all my viewers or listeners that's starting something, a new goal, a new job, and be the best at it. Why settle for being average when you could be the best? And if you can't quite be the best, then be good at it. You know, just keep striving to be better at what you're doing today. And don't settle for anything or let people tell you what you can and can't do. You know, shatter expectations every day and you'll keep striving for it. Once again, it's GP. Appreciate y'all for listening. Man, this is Gas the Podcast Season 2, Episode 9. We're going to be out. Y'all have a good day, morning, evening, night, whatever time you listening to it. Y'all take care. Talk to y'all later. Peace.
Peace.